You know, if you've ever tried to use an AI agent for a serious task, you probably know the feeling. It's kind of like talking to a genius intern on their very first day. Super powerful, yeah, but totally clueless about how you actually do things. You have to explain every little detail from scratch every single time. Well, today, we're diving into what looks like a real game-changing solution to that exact problem, coming straight from Anthropic.
I mean, it's a frustration we all share, right? You've got this amazing AI assistant, but you spend half your time feeling like a broken record, constantly going over your company's formatting rules or your team's specific checklist. But what if you only had to teach it once and it just remembered? Forever?
And this right here, this is the heart of the issue. It's not just about the boredom of typing out these super long, detailed prompts. It's the inconsistency that drives you nuts. One day you get a perfect output. The next, a rambling mess of text. And heaven forbids you try to switch to a different AI tool. Yep, you're right back at square one, rewriting everything. The core problem is that the AI has no way to hang on to your specialized knowledge.
I love this analogy because it just clicks. Instead of trying to force-feed your AI the entire encyclopedia every time you ask a question, what if you could just hand it a library card? A card that lets it instantly pull the exact book of knowledge it needs at the exact moment it needs it.
And that library card, well, that's pretty much what Anthropic's agent skills are. Think of it as an open standard, a way to package up all your expert instructions, your code snippets, your style guides, all into one simple reusable little folder. Then any AI agent that's built to be compatible can just pick it up and instantly use that expertise. The benefits here are honestly transformative. Because it's a standard format, a skill is portable. You write it once and you can use it with different AIs. That's huge. It's version controlled, meaning you can manage your AI's brain just like you manage your software code. And all of this leads to consistent, reliable results every single time, which, let's be real, is what turns these agents from fun toys into actually useful teammates for specialized work.
Okay, so we get what it is and why it's such a big deal. But how does an AI agent actually use one of these skills? Let's pull back the curtain and see how this thing really works. So the magic trick here is this really clever idea called progressive disclosure. It's all about being efficient. The agent doesn't waste time reading every single instruction you've ever given it. No. As you see here, it just starts with a quick, lightweight scan at the skill names and their descriptions. Then, when you ask it to do something, say, review this code for security flaws, it just matches your words to the best skill description it can find. And only then, after it's found the right tool for the job, does it actually open up the full file and read the detailed instructions. This keeps things incredibly fast and powerful.
So what's the engine driving this whole thing? You're gonna love this. It all comes down to one simple, elegant little file at the center of every skill folder. It's just called skill.md. That's it. A plain old markdown file.
The real beauty of this skill.md file is just how simple it is. It's got three main parts, that's it. A simple name, so you know what it is, a description, and this part is key, which is basically a collection of keywords that helps the AI match the skill to what you're asking. And finally, the instructions. This is just your expert checklist, your rules, your process, all written in plain markdown. No complex code, just your expertise written down.
Okay, theory is great and all, but seeing is believing, right? So let's look at a real, tangible example of the night and day difference an agent skill can make for a super common task.
All right, the task is simple enough. We're going to give the AI a piece of pretty messy Python code and just ask it to find everything that's wrong with it. Security holes, bugs, performance bottlenecks, the whole shebang. So first up, this is the result you get without using a skill. And yeah, I mean, it finds some issues, so that's a start, but the output is a total chaotic mess. You get this long, rambling thinking section, a massive table with like 20+ rows, and it's just so wordy. And if you run it again, you'll probably get a completely different format. It's basically unusable in a real workflow. Now, look at the difference with an agent skill. It is literally night and day. The output is clean, it's professional. There's no thinking section cluttering things up, just the results you asked for. The structure is clear and easy to scan, and it's formatted the same way every single time. And maybe most importantly, it's prioritized. Critical security issues are flagged right at the top where you can't miss them, with some actionable quick wins at the bottom. This isn't just a prettier report, this is a professional, actionable tool.
And what did it take to get this massive improvement? Just one single folder containing one simple skill.md file with an expert's checklist for a Python code review. That's all it took.
And this is really the big picture here. We're finally moving past the era of just throwing generic prompts at a generalist AI. With agent skills, we're actually codifying our expertise and creating specialized AI teammates that truly understand how we work and what we need.
So let's just quickly recap why this is such a big deal. First, it's about moving toward structured expertise, getting away from those one-off prompts. Second, because it's an open format, the whole community can build on it and contribute. We're already seeing growing support from major tools like Claude and Code Cursor. And maybe the best part? You can build with this today. This isn't some far-off concept, it's a practical tool you can start using for your own workflows right now.
So that really is the question to end on, isn't it? Whether your expertise is reviewing legal documents or analyzing marketing data, or just enforcing your team's very particular coding style, the power to package that knowledge and give it to an AI is finally here. So, what's the first skill you're going to teach your new AI teammate?